Hello everyone, Matt here with thevirtualinstructor.com, and today I want to share with you a very simple and easy drawing exercise that will improve your observational skills. What I'm referring to is known as continuous line drawing. With a continuous line drawing, your goal is to create a drawing of the subject using only one line, so the line should never break. Once you put the drawing tool on the surface, you should try to depict all of the contour lines on that subject without picking the pencil back up or the pen back up. So you're going to use one continuous unbroken line to describe the subject. And by doing so, you're going to force yourself to think about all of the lines that you see on the subject, areas of contrast where there may be shadow, and of course the outlines. So you're trying to record all of the contour lines possible. This exercise is a little bit different from a blind contour line drawing, where you would only be looking at the subject and never looking at your paper. With a continuous line drawing, of course, you have permission to look at the paper as you go. Now, although this is a great drawing exercise, you might be surprised how cool the resulting images are. It's nice to see the imperfections that are left by the hand of the artist. So let's go ahead and take a look at how you can create a continuous line drawing. For this first subject, we'll do a continuous line drawing of a horse. And I'm going to use a felt tip pen here, and I've sped up the video just a bit. The key here is you want to try to move your hand at the same speed that your mind is perceiving the subject. Of course, you see the subject with your eyes, but it's your mind that perceives the lines. So I'm going to start here by just defining the outlines, the basic contours of the horse. And you can see here it's okay to go over the top of a line you've already created to go back and add some of the details. You want to think of this almost like you're creating a wire sculpture of the subject. If you've ever made a wired sculpture before, then you know that line is incredibly important in that type of sculpture. So here we're only perceiving the lines that are visible on the subject. This includes areas of contrasting values. As you see, I went up the side of the horse's face where there's an area of shadow, and there's an area of white hair on the face of the horse here that I'm outlining as well. Now remember, this is an exercise, one that is designed to train your brain to see as an artist. Anytime that we can improve our observational skills, we're actually improving our drawing skill. So any opportunity you have to create a continuous line drawing, you could take advantage of it. One of the great things about continuous line drawing is they can be done virtually anywhere with any material that makes a mark. Here in a second example, in which I've sped the video up quite a bit, we're creating a drawing of a guitar. In this case, I'm using a micron pen instead of a felt tip pen. Not only does this drawing exercise help to improve your observational skills, but it also forces you to think about the mark that you're making on the surface. Of course, we're using line here, so it's important to use a variety of different types of lines. Try adjusting the pressure that you put on your mark making tool to create some lines that are a bit thicker and others that are a bit thinner to increase the line quality and interest in the drawing. As far as subjects go, try to choose a subject that's in a well-lit situation. Objects in low light will produce more shadows, and it may be harder to find the lines that you need to draw. Another good subject is right at the end of your arm. Your hands are a great subject for practicing drawing. In this exercise, I'm using my left hand, my non-dominant hand, and I'm looking at it to create a continuous line drawing. The catch here is I'm drawing the same hand in 3 different positions, changing the position of my hand in between each drawing, but I'm keeping the same continuous line going through all 3 hands that I draw. Keep in mind that a continuous line drawing is not going to be perfect, but it's those imperfections that are actually interesting to look at. So embrace the imperfections that happen in your drawing. Let them add a bit of character to the finished result. As artists, we should always be looking for opportunities to improve our drawing skills. A continuous line drawing is a great exercise for doing just that. It doesn't take very long to accomplish. There's not a lot of pressure placed on the artist to perform, and it improves your observational skills as well as your mark making techniques. If you enjoyed this video and you're ready to learn more, why not check out 5 video courses weekly live instruction, and over 6,280 minutes of art instruction, which includes video courses, downloadable ebooks, weekly live lessons streamed across the internet, and lesson plans for teachers. Just click on the Learn More Now button to start learning today.